Funnels. I am a little chilly right now, right? Because we're gonna talk about LightFunnels, and I am always impressed by the CEO and co-founder here, Yesir, because if you look at his video production, it is really high quality, and he explains everything really well, and he is an amazing marketer himself as well. And that's why he's able to create a tool that is suitable for anyone who wants to sell something through a funnel, right? So first things first, I've always jump into the settings, get get everything up correctly. So okay, so you can of course you got a default template, we'll come to that later. We've got your members, we got your tracking, so you can add all these information in here so that you save a lot of time when it comes to setting up your funnel later on for Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel. And you can set up all your legal pages here. So you got your refund policy, you got privacy policy, you got your terms of service, and of course they support custom HTML. So this is great because you can then embed for example your iBender policy pages. You can add them into LightFunnels as well and have them dynamically shown, right? And then we've got your payment gateways. Right now they support okay, so the first thing is that they have a currency conversion. So that means if you set like your account currency as for example, I have set it as Singapore dollars, that means that I am only accepting payment in Singapore dollars, but I could do currency conversion. So if I want to, I can switch to the visitor's local currency, and then I can choose what kind of currency I want to accept. So for example, maybe I want to accept US dollars and Singapore dollars. I can do so as well. I think this is a brilliant feature that is built into LightFunnels, because I think that a lot of funnel builders just don't have this particular feature at all, right? Being able to pay in the local currency, because it really helps with the conversion rate, right? Because and that's why I create for my own e-commerce businesses, I always create localized stores and collect money in the local currency, because that just skyrockets my conversion rates, right? So and then of course the next one would be there's this option where is automatically add miss currency of the visitor's country. So that means you're automatically adding currency in here, or you can just turn on use all currencies, right? So you'll be accepting payment from all kind of currencies. That means in, let's say, your PayPal account, you're going to be seeing a ton of different currencies coming in, and you got to convert them. So there is a plus and a minus right here, is that you're going to lose a little bit on the conversion rate, the forex conversion rate, whereas if you are just accepting in your own currency, you're just going to get that final amount, right? So you've got Stripe here, which I've already set up, right? You got PayPal as well. Personally, I don't use PayPal anymore because PayPal is such a pain to deal with, right? And then we've got cash on delivery, and they've got Razor Pay that's coming, right? So those of you who are serving Indian customers, and you are going to be very glad that Razor Pay is coming soon as well. So they've got emails and SMSs as well, right? So you can send emails. You can set that up in here, right? And this is the email that you will be sending out. Okay, and you can also send automated SMSs right here. And of course we've got webhooks. So with webhooks you can connect them with Zapier, Integromat, Pabbly Connect, and connect it with any SMS tools you have out there, or any email marketing tools that you have, and you can send out your abandoned cart abandon card recovery SMSs and emails to those mediums as well. Okay, let me just quickly step aside and jump into the apps right here. So they don't they only have currently a MailChimp direct native integration. Okay, so if you are using MailChimp, then you can just automatically add them into your MailChimp list for cart abandonments. Okay, right. So and that's your email and SMSs, and then you've got webhooks. Okay, we've covered that as well. And for the webhooks, these are the events right here, which is quite extensive, especially for a brand new SaaS product that's on the market. They've got new order event, new payment, new order item, new contact form, new sign up, contact updated, new checkout, and update checkout, right? So you can send all these webhooks. Okay, and then you've got your domain, so you can set up custom domains for your LightFunnels account as well. So I have not done so, but you can set this up very simply, just by going into your DNS settings, and point your CNAME to this value right here, which is shop.mylightfunnels.com. Okay, right, and then you should have your CNAME set up. Okay, and digital product file. So if you want to upload any digital products, so if you're going to be selling digital products, for example a PDF, a video, an audio, PowerPoint slides, whatever it is, you can have them in here, right? So that you can in your thank you page, then people are able to download the digital product that you sell, right? Okay, so let's jump back into integrations right here. So one thing really cool about LightFunnels is that they have already integrated heat map and sessions recording. Okay, so you can actually enable it right here, right? So and then you'll be able to see any recordings that you have. Okay, it's actually natively available within LightFunnels itself, right? And they also have Zapier integration, which is already in there. And then MailChimp, we've talked about it. We've got Shopify and WooCommerce, and I'm going to show you some of this integrations that they have right here. Let me see. Okay, so Zapier is currently, I think, private, so you got to enable it individually, right? So for Shopify, this are the events that is being sent to Shopify, and I'm going to show you shortly, which is the funnel data. That means which is your new lead, contact, right? All those information, and it's also able to receive order data as well. So that means orders that comes through LightFunnels, it is then being reflected into Shopify. It will create an order in Shopify, and the same thing, these are the events for WooCommerce as well. So one of the benefit is of using LightFunnels, I would say, is that if you make use of Shopify, and then maybe you have the basic plan or something like that, you would end up paying the kind of fees that Shopify charges you, right? Whereas if you make use of LightFunnels, LightFunnels doesn't charge any fees unless you make use of Razorpay, where they charge 2%. Okay, and with LightFunnels, so you are able to just pay the payment gateway fees and skip any additional fees to Shopify, right? So something to take note of, which is the benefit of making use of LightFunnels, because LightFunnels is a standalone tool, right, which has nothing to do with Shopify at all. Okay, So we're gonna jump in. This is the home page again. This will give you a dashboard of everything, which is your top selling funnels, your top selling products, your buying countries, your top traffic sources, and your leads, your sales, your total number of visits. Okay, and so firstly, you want to create a product. So creating a product is really easy here. So I have created one right here, right? Garlic Kit for Nintendo Switch. So you can put in the title, description. These are all pretty much standard, and you got SKU as well. So the product type currently has physical product and digital product, right? So they don't have subscription product, right? So you can't do subscription product, and you can't do digital subscription as well, right? So physical and digital subscription, right? To automatically create new orders again when your new physical product subscription is built again, right? And you have another order created so they can ship out the order, right? So that's something that LightFunnels does not have. And LightFunnels it doesn't seem like they have split payment as well. So at the moment it's just one-time payment kind of option for funnels, right? And then you can set the product price and the the list price. I would say they call it compare ad price, I call it the list price. And you can put a special offer, which is this is kind of how it looks like. Okay, so we can take a look at the product page right here. And this is it, right? So you get a line of text right here. Okay, so you can put that in, and if there's variants, you can put them in as well. Okay, so you got your option, and then the what kind of variant it is. Okay, so you can just maybe like black, blue, you can put that in, right? So one thing that they don't have is also variants of different prices. So that's something that LightFunnels does not have, so something to take note of. And then you can add tags to the product so that when you set up your discounts, it's easier to tag those discounts to these products. So you can put in the features in here. So this is how the the page looks like. So you have your feature section right in here, right? You can charge your Nintendo Switch, and you can put your icon or whatever in here as well. And you've got testimonials, so you got your testimonial section right here, which is a slider, right? Okay, so you can put that in here, right? And we've got your FAQ section. So if you scroll down here, you got your FAQ section right here. Okay, right? And let's jump over to the product page. So you can create a custom product page, but I prefer to do that in the funnel pages. But let's just click on it and take a look at it, right? So this is the custom product page. So basically right now we are in the page builder right here. So they've got a sticky bar right here, which is awesome, because whenever you're ready to buy, you're scrolling, you're reading, okay, I'm ready to buy, I just click on the buy now button, just choose the quantity and buy now, right? Okay, so you've got your countdown timer, and if you want to set up your own pages, you can do so as well, right? So they've got some of these hero sections and stuff like that you can just easily pull it in and make use of it, right? So let's say if you want to have this testimonial section, for example, let's say you don't want this testimonial section, you can remove that and put in this entire testimonial section in for yourself, right? So let's say we'll use this one, and then it's being added, right? Okay, so this so the sections are, they've got a ton of stuff right here. So one thing that I do like about LightFunnels so far is that they do have quite a bit of templates right here, right? Because it's got a lot of sections, and they just, it's likely that you're going to find a template that could already work for you, right? Feature section, right? And you can use them for like digital products as well, right? You can see that, right? So you can just add them in, or you can just add individual elements as well. So they've got a lot of stuff here: text, headings, list items, image, videos, buttons, checkbox, link. What is link? So let's check it out. Okay, so it's just a text icon, text block that is hyperlinked, right? Block link. Let's check it out. Okay, let's try it again. Block link. Okay, let me undo this. Maybe we'll jump over here so this makes it easier. Let's try block link. Okay, so block link seems to, take up it's an entire container that is clickable, I guess, right? And then you got input, which is a single field, I guess, right? This is a text field. And then you got checkboxes, you got selector. Okay, so it's like a drop down. And text area, label, these are meant for your forms basically, right? Creating your forms. Write review, what is this? So this is a button, okay, for you to add your review. So that's nice. This will be good for maybe your thank you pages, right? Or you can just create a separate thank you page and add that in, right? For your product reviews, right? File input, star selector, okay, and then layouts, miscellaneous, like your currency converter. So we have one right here, right? Currency converter, accordions, right? So this will be good for your FAQ section, right? Carousels, pop-ups, sticky. So we've got the sticky right here. So I guess we can put a sticky. Okay, it's overlapping, right? Okay, masonry, we can add that as well. Widgets, so you can embed widgets in here. So that's so adding custom HTML, so you can do that as well. And repeater as well, right? Okay, so a lot of features, elements that you can add in. Okay, and let's jump into some of this, right? So for example, with the countdown, so this is like the countdown timer right here. So you can choose between evergreen or just a straightforward countdown timer that works for everyone. So evergreen would be that anyone who comes to this page will see this timer, and it's being tagged to a cookie. So that means if I have 1 hour left, right, and it's an evergreen timer, what happens is that if I come in, I see 1 hour, 30 minutes later I come back to this page, I will see 30 minutes left, right? So that's your evergreen countdown timer. Okay, and all the elements has conditional display as well. So you can display, you can set that up. Okay, so I think so this is, and you can design it right for mobile, for that what do you call that, tablet as well. So okay, right? So they've got conditional display based on devices as well, so you can set that up as well. So that's a good option to have. And but what I think about the countdown timer is that it doesn't have a redirect for the countdown, right? So that means what happens is that if the countdown timer ends, right, the countdown ends, the sale is over, I'm being redirected somewhere else, right? So that's not available yet. So that is currently on the roadmap from what I know, right? So evergreen, and then where you want a sticky buy button, so that's the one that you see on the page, this one right here, sticky buy button, right? And then you can also create your own custom checkout page. Okay, so this is the custom checkout page, so we can take a look at the page right here. So this is the default checkout page, right? So they have I think it's in a way quite optimized right here for the form, and it feels like an e-commerce based kind of store, right? This checkout page right here, and while at the same time there is order bumps and stuff like that, which is actually I kind of like it for e-commerce solution, right? E-commerce store kind of solution for LightFunnels. Let's jump back in here again, and you can add upsell products, and you can create custom upsell pages and downsells and custom downsell pages, as well as thank you pages. So you can set up your thank you pages, right? So you have your social share, which is great, right? I think this idea that they have is quite complete. And then we'll jump into funnels next. Okay, so sorry, there's reviews as well. So if you get new reviews, you can you can see what's going on as well, and you can also import reviews from AliExpress. And then this will be my funnel. So so this is my funnel. So when it comes to the funnel itself, when you are creating the funnel, let me just create a new funnel to just show you what's happening. So let's say I will to sell a kitchen. I think this one is pretty nice. So so what happens is that where LightFunnels is amazing is the it doesn't just design a page for you, like you choose a page template, something like that, but it gives you the entire funnel that is already templated and designed for you, right? So you got your product page right here, you got your checkout page right here, and everything is already set up as a whole, right? So when you got the same color scheme throughout the entire funnel. You got your checkout page, you got your thank you page, you got your upsell page, you got your downsell page, right? You got your squeeze page, right? And you got your article page as well. So you can have an article page just talking about all this stuff, and then you can have you can then send them to a squeeze page to capture their information, then to the sales page. They call it the product page, I call it the sales page, right? So this is the sales page, and then you go to the checkout, and then if there's any upsells and any downsells, and then to the thank you page. So everything is all done for you. Okay, so the reason why they place it right like this right here is because it's based on priorities, right? So most people will just have a product page, then the checkout page, then the thank you page. Okay, so and then if they want to upsell stuff, they will have a upsell and downsell page, and then if you want to capture leads up front, you have the squeeze and article page. So it's all done nicely, which I kind of like the idea right here, right? So and when I select this template, okay, it would ask me, right? Definitely, you know, when we have okay, so it is very modular. It's kind of modular. Is that, let's say I am just using LightFunnels for capturing leads, then I can just click on collect leads. But if I want to sell as well, then I can check the sell checkbox. And you know, it is simple for a brand new digital marketer who does not know anything about funnels to know what they need, right? Because like funnels has already predefined them for you. So if you want to collect leads, then you know, you want to have a squeeze page, then the thank you page, and that's all you need, right? Because you collect that information and then you thank them, that's it. But if you want to sell products, then you want to have the product page, because you got to tell people what this product is, you got to sell them on why they need the product itself, then send, when they are ready to buy, send them to the checkout page, then the thank you page, right? So once they pay, thank you, bye bye, that's it. And then but if you want to also upsell something, you know, some, you have a add-on, right, that you want to sell, then you have include a upsell. And if you want to downsell as well, so if they say this upsell is too expensive, then maybe you want to offer a downsell as well, you can do so here, right? So and then if you want to collect leads, you can do so. You can just turn this on, and then you got your squeeze page right in front, right? And create my funnel, and you know, you will have all the funnel pages created. So I selected everything, so I've got an article page, squeeze page, product page, checkout page, upsell page, downsell page, thank you page, right? And the way that the one thing that I like firstly in the funnel builder right here is the way that LightFunnels has displayed this, because it seems like they kind of took the user interface idea from ManyChat, right? Where you have your links in here, right? So you got your links in here, and it becomes a you know, like a connector, right? So you can connect this to a different page, something like that, okay? And every page is, you know, you can move it around. It's a very free form flow builder, kind of like it's very similar to ManyChat, I would say, right? And then you've got, so what happens is that when you have some connectors right here, you've got a button here that says buy now, you got to connect them to somewhere, you send them to the product page, then from the product page to the sales, the checkout page, then from the checkout page to the upsell page. Then if they you know, decline the so let's say this, because this upsell page does not have a no thanks, right? So if I add a button that says no thanks, right? And I say, okay, so this is, I'm going to take them to the downsell page, okay? Okay, and what's gonna happen is that now I have another option right here that is connected to the downsell page, right? So so what happens is, let me just kind of format the okay, this squeeze page is actually sending to the wrong place. I've got to send them here, okay? So this is kind of how it looks like. You got your squeeze page to the checkout page, and then to the upsell page, and if they decline, it goes to the downsell first. Okay, so let's put this here, and then to the thank you page right here, like this. Okay, so this is the entire funnel, just to give you a better idea. So you can have article page sending people to the product page, or you are running ads. So let's say you are running, you know, some kind of you can run ads to your squeeze page and quickly push them into the product page, or you can send traffic to the article page where you give some ideas about give some insights about the products first, then send them to the product page, right? So there's two options for you. And this is the entire funnel right here, very nicely done. And if you want to add more, I think you can do so as well, right? And okay, so you can set the overall funnel styles, and these are all your generic pages as well. And that's about it. Okay, so I can create like more pages if I want to. Just click on the plus, and then I can create more upsells if I want to. So let's say I have another upsell page, right? So we're gonna move this thank you page right here. So if they say yes, add to my order, I will send them here instead. Okay, so the express is gonna always, you know, take them to the thank you page where they skip all the upsells, right? So we just take them to the upsell page first. So this is upsell 2, right? And then we can have another downsell right here. Okay, it's still building the page. Okay, so it's out here, and then I can have a sorry, this is the correct one. This is the downsell, and then if there's a no button, right, then we can link this right here. And if they want to add or order, we'll link them here and link them here like this. Okay, and then this one will come here. So I think that this is great for a funnel builder. This is like the entire selling point that I feel for LightFunnels is this right here, because just building a funnel with LightFunnels just saves you a lot of time right here. Okay, and you got your generic pages if you need them, right? Just everything is all in here. And I think pretty much let's take a look at what else there is right here. Okay, and then you've got your orders, right? So when you receive orders, it's going to be in here, and any abandoned checkouts will be in here as well. And analytics, so this is your dashboard as well, same as your home, similar to your home page. And you got a live view, right? So if you're running traffic big time coming in, you can see an entire globe of where people are coming from. It's I feel that this is nice, but I kind of feel like it's a small little gimmick right here, but it is still you know, useful, right? I mean, there's some kind of interactivity right here which makes it more interesting as to how your funnels are running. Okay, and then all the context information are in here. People who purchase anything, people who you know, opt in, right? You capture that information, they'll all be in here. And if you want, you can create certain segments of people who purchase certain products or collected certain leads from certain funnels. And lastly, you've got discounts right here. So discounts is very simple. I think it's pretty much like WooCommerce right here, right? The discount functions, you just enter a code. You can choose between a percentage discount or a fixed discount. Okay, and what's the value in dollars or in percentage, and then you can set the start date and end date and the limit of the discount. Okay, and one-time usage per user, and you can apply this discount to all products or selected tags or selected products as well, right? So that's gonna apply to a certain group of products only. Okay, so I think the discount function seems to work well. I don't really have much requests as well. Let me just see what else could be improved on the discount. Or yeah. So one thing for LightFunnels is one thing that I realized is that they don't have a shipping option, right? So that means when you sell, you got to build in the shipping fee into the product itself. Okay, so something to take note of at the moment with LightFunnels. Okay, so you got to say that it's free shipping or something like that. So there's no shipping option in LightFunnels, so you can charge shipping fee. So if you buy, let's say 5 units, it's going to be $5. You buy 1 unit, the shipping fee is also $5, right? So you can set something like that up. So if they add shipping, then your discount would then have to be able to have discount on shipping. All right, that means sorry, not discount on shipping, but free shipping, right? Discount codes as well. Okay, so lastly, I think that of course their integrations are quite early at this